One biggest misconception is pores can be open or closed.
Yes.
Pores cannot open or they cannot be closed. Pores are pores, they don't have muscles. आप 5 लीटर पानी पी लो और आपकी स्किन पे ऐसे ग्लो आ जाएगा, ऐसे नहीं होता.
That trend, that CTM is
Yes.
now changed to CSM.
So serums, concentrated form, very lightweight, fast absorbing formulations.
Okay.
Oily skin person like must apply moisturizer. That is also one of the misconceptions.
खासकर बच्चों को कि सनस्क्रीन
Yeah.
मत लगाओ.
No. See, sunscreen is like a must for
Even for
kids
kids.
also. You can skip moisturizer, but you cannot skip sunscreen.
Hi, welcome to the brand new episode of Shine with Swati podcasts. And today I have with us Dr. Divneet Kaur. She has 15 years of experience in pharmaceutical sciences, in academics and research. And now she has co-founded her science-based skincare brand with the name Derma Bay. And today she is with us to uncover all the truths underlying the पीछे का जो ingredients है. So हम सब की एक रूटीन है, हम सब कितने कॉस्मेटिक्स और कितनी डेली चीज़ें यूज़ करते हैं, बट वी हार्डली नो कि उसके अंदर है क्या. Because and we are using just because everybody is doing so, just because marketing companies they are selling so. But then I think today we have her to uncover all the truths. Thank you so much, ma'am, to be here, and it is an honor that you could take out time to actually bring that truth to the masses, I guess. So we welcome you to the show.
Okay, thank you so much, Swati, first of all, for having me here. So I would love to answer all your questions and whatever myths or misconceptions or any queries public has about skincare. As you said, a lot of skincare products are available in market these
True.
days. So you know what to choose, why to choose, how to choose.
Exactly.
Yeah, so these are the
Yes.
main questions everyone wants to know.
Exactly. I think because everybody for every small thing will not go to dermat.
Yeah.
छोटी छोटी चीज़ों के लिए हम कौन सा फेस वॉश यूज़ करें until and unless
Right.
you have a severe some skin problem you really don't go to the dermatologist.
Yeah.
But then you really do not know कि आप इतना जो केमिकल्स यूज़ कर रहे हो उसमें है क्या और वो आपकी पर्टिकुलर स्किन टाइप के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है नहीं है.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So I mean let's just start with I think the first step जो हमारे डेली रूटीन का होता है that is we get up in the morning, we take bath and we take we use shower gels, we use face washes
Yes.
and especially the face washes.
Yeah.
I think skin में सबसे पहले important part जो हो जाता है ना वो एक face का है.
Yes.
Right? कि हमारे face पे क्या जा रहा है that because that's our identity, that's how people know us. So coming on to what is your I'll just first of all I'll take your views upon it कि ये जो फेस वॉशेस हैं जो ओवर द काउंटर इतने सारे अवेलेबल हैं देयर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ देम एंड वी रियली डू नॉट नो विच वन इज़ गुड फॉर आवर स्किन एंड एवरीबडी हैज़ डिफरेंट सॉर्ट ऑफ स्किन.
Yeah.
So shooting on to you, what is inside it and how to go about it?
Okay. So that is a very relevant question. Like first thing we do in the morning is wash our face.
Yes.
So which face wash should we choose? So for that, firstly we have to know our skin type. So whether we have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin or sensitive skin. So we have to choose the product accordingly.
Right.
And then we have to look out for the ingredients.
Yeah.
So if a person has dry skin, so he should choose this cleanser with a very like hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid or aloe vera or glycerin, any hydrating ingredient.
So
And-
hydrating, sorry, I'm so cutting
No,
in
it's
between,
okay,
yeah.
it's okay, yeah.
So
Please go on.
hydrating ingredients को कैसे explain करते हैं? How would we as layman would get to
Okay.
know about it?
Okay, so there are different types of hydrating ingredients. There are humectants, there are emollients and occlusives. So humectants are like hyaluronic acid. You must have heard about
Yes.
it. So humectants are the ingredients that absorb moisture from the atmosphere. Okay, so
Right.
make your skin plump.
Wow.
And emollients and occlusives, they make your skin smooth.
Okay.
And also they protect the skin barrier. So they make a layer over the skin and they protect the skin barrier. Like we have ceramides, squalene. So all these ingredients, they come in the category of occlusives and these emollients. So we have to choose our cleanser based on our skin type. As I told, dry skin people would want something hydrating, more hydrating, for deeper hydration. Combination skin person should get something which is hydrating as well as which controls the oil production.
Right.
And oily skin person should get something which is, which controls the oil production, the sebum production,
Yeah.
So accordingly you should choose your cleanser. So there are a lot of cleansers available in the market. You should know what ingredients you should look for according to the skin type.
So is there any particular ingredient we should not use at all?
Yes.
Yeah, अगर
There
ये
are-
चीज़ बिकॉज आप इतने सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स बता रहे हैं ले मैन के लिए हमारे लिए वो लर्न करना या वो चेक करना इट इज़
Definitely.
बेयरली पॉसिबल
Yeah.
सो बट देन अगर यू कुड ऑलवेज टेल अस कि ये तो नहीं होना चाहिए
Bilkul,
right?
bilkul. So there are certain ingredients which should be avoided, like which should, not be used. First of all, only gentle cleansers should be used. Gentle in the sense you should look out for the ingredients. Like there are some harsh chemicals, like these detergents, which make the foam, which are SLS, that is sodium lauryl sulfate, SLES, sodium laureth sulfate. So they are harsh on your skin.
Right.
And then, especially, the sensitive skin persons should not use any sort of product with these harsh ingredients. And then there are fragrances and some dyes, natural colorants, any colorants, because they are these harsh chemicals, again, that can cause allergic reactions to your skin, can cause sensitivity, that can aggravate, the skin's sensitivity. So you should avoid all those. And in cleansers specifically, these two things should be avoided.
Okay, for
Yeah.
the face cleansers, I think SLS and SLES
Yes,
should be avoided.
and also fragrance.
Also the fragrances.
Yes,
And
fragrances
is it-
are
how
not
do they name
recommended.
fragrance? By what name?
So fragrances, they are synthetic chemicals,
Right.
basically, which
Oh.
are added just to, give a good feel, good sensory odor or something.
Right.
But, people like that thing. But then again, those are chemicals. Chemicals are not bad, but we should know which chemical to use and how to use.
Right.
So, and there are cleansers with certain actives also. Actives, by actives I mean certain ingredients which targets specific skin concerns. If a person has oily skin,
Right.
so that person would definitely want something which would control the oil production. So he can use a cleanser which has salicylic acid in it. That would control the oil production. So डिपेंड करता है कि स्किन टाइप कैसी है. सो सबसे पहले ये जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आपकी स्किन टाइप कैसी है.
बिल्कुल.
So most of the people, they are not aware, what skin type they have.
Right.
So there is also a criteria to know your skin type.
So can we discuss that
Yes,
criteria?
yes. So I was coming on that only. So how you know your skin type? तो सबसे पहले आप जो भी cleanser use करते हैं, तो आप उससे अपना face wash करिए. Then wait for 5 to 10 minutes till your face is completely dry.
Right.
Dry होने के बाद आप देखिए कि if your face, is a little bit oily, oil आ गया आपके face पे, then your skin type is oily. अगर आपका face 5 to 10 minutes के बाद भी बहुत dry है, that खिंचा खिंचा सा feeling आता है, then your skin is dry. And if, some parts of your face are dry and some parts are oily, particularly this T-zone,
yeah.
that is, you have
Combination.
combination skin type. So, yes, you can identify your skin type and then proceed and look out for products for your skin type. So, knowing your skin type is most important.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like the main thing to indication is when you wash your face. और
Yeah.
उसके 5 मिनट तक you have to observe
Yes.
it. So basically अपनी wash करके 5 to 10 minutes अपनी skin पे कुछ नहीं लगाए.
No.
That's how you can get to know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And once you know, like you shared कि face washes में you shared these are the
Yeah.
big no's.
Yeah.
So is there any? I think this is applicable in all the even the body cleansers
Yes.
and the shampoos.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So
So, skin is skin on the face is different because it is more sensitive. So we should be very careful while putting anything on our face. Of course,
Right.
on our body too, but specifically with face, since the skin is very sensitive, we should be very cautious and we should know what we are putting up on our skin.
Right.
Yeah.
या सो नहीं जैसे कि आपने डिस्कस किया, हमने सबसे पहले फेस वॉश यूज़ किया. Now what is the next thing that we should do? You took bath, you did your face wash. Then अपनी skin routine के लिए एक अच्छी एक healthy skin के लिए what is the next step they should take?
Okay, so see, there are some basic steps which everyone should follow.
Right.
So firstly, I'll talk about the basic skincare steps. I'll not go to the advanced thing for now. Okay, so let's talk about the basic steps here. So after cleansing, the next step is moisturizing. So while your face is damp, it's not completely dry, you apply your moisturizer first, so that to provide that hydration. So hydration is very, very important to maintain your skin health.
So how important are toners then?
Okay, so again I was saying I would talk about the basic skincare.
Okay, so it's like
so I would come to toners also.
Okay.
So this is the basic step: cleansing, then moisturizing.
Right.
So moisturizing on a damp face, because moisturizers, again, as I already discussed about humectants, emollients, and occlusives and everything. So moisturizers have all of them. They provide that hydration to your face, and hydration is the key actually.
Right.
For your skin health, and then after moisturization, the third and the very important step is sunscreen, the protection. So sunscreen is non-negotiable. It's very important to protect your skin, because whether we are indoors or outdoors,
even indoors.
Yes, totally. Indoors, wherever we are, whatever weather, even if it is cloudy or sunny or rainy, UV rays are very harmful for the skin, UVA and UVB. They can even penetrate through clouds, through windows. Okay, so applying sunscreen is very important. You can skip moisturizer, but you cannot skip sunscreen.
So that's how important is that?
It is.
Yeah. So अगर वो इतना important है, बस sunscreen से related बहुत सारे myths और misconceptions हैं.
Yes.
So the first is कि इसमें बहुत heavy on chemicals है, then it is even carcinogenic.
Yes.
So what do you have to say about that?
Okay, so again, there are various types of sunscreen available in the market, and obviously for various skin types, different types of formulations are there. So there are basically there are three types of sunscreen. We can categorize them as physical sunscreen, chemical sunscreen, and hybrid sunscreens.
Okay.
So chemical sunscreens have those chemical ingredients, those chemical filters which protect us from UVA and UVB rays. Actually chemical sunscreens, they penetrate into the skin, and then they protect the skin from these harmful UV rays.
Okay.
Then there are physical sunscreen. So physical sunscreens, how they perform their function is they form a layer on your skin.
Okay.
So see, if there is a layer on your skin, it will protect you. They don't get absorbed into the skin. They form a layer over your skin. So they protect you from the UV rays. Then there are hybrid sunscreen. So hybrid sunscreen is a combination of physical and chemical. They have both chemical filters as well as physical sunscreen ingredients. So again, your preference of sunscreen would be according to your skin type. Physical sunscreens tend to leave a little white cast on our skin. When you apply a sunscreen, sometimes you feel there is this whitish, cast which is there on your skin. So some people don't like that.
But that eventually gets absorbed
yes,
by
it
the
is.
matter of time.
Yes, sometimes, due to sweat also, it turns grayish. You feel your face has darkened a little bit. So that is because of those
physical.
Yes. So
sunscreen.
It is totally on the preference, on your personal preference.
Okay.
So otherwise, in efficacy, if I talk about efficacy, all are equally effective, all are good. So chemical sunscreens are as good as physical sunscreens.
Okay.
Yes, when you are at a place where this UV index is very high, physical sunscreens are definitely recommended. But then normally chemical sunscreen would be as good as a physical sunscreen.
Okay.
So, and again, there are so many things which are to be considered about while choosing a sunscreen.
Yes.
That SPF factor, broad spectrum PA factor. So there are so many things.
And what about the जो bottle के पीछे है ingredients?
Yes.
उसमें क्या चीज़ जो है वो नहीं होनी चाहिए और जो
Okay.
क्या चीज़ है जो surely होनी चाहिए?
Gee. So again, depending upon the type of the sunscreen, chemical sunscreens have ingredients like avobenzone, oxybenzone, octizonate. So all these are chemical filters. Physical sunscreens have ingredients like zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. So those are physical filters which form a layer over your skin, and a little bit of pigment, they leave little bit of pigment on your skin. And hybrid have both. So there are certain sunscreens in which, like in chemical sunscreens, they say that this avobenzone and this oxybenzone and octizonate, they are carcinogenic in nature, but I think there are not enough studies to prove this,
Okay.
that there are no animal studies for now which can prove that, these are as harmful as they say, they cause cancer. So it's nothing like that. Chemical sunscreens are as good as physical sunscreen. As I told you, it all depends upon one's preference.
Right.
Yeah.
So that all that human cry around ये वाले जो
No.
chemicals है.
No.
So those are basically misconceptions.
Yes, chemical sunscreens are good. My personal preference is chemical sunscreen.
Okay.
Because I don't like that white color. Yes, if I'm at very higher altitude at some place which, at higher altitude, I would apply both.
Okay.
Yes.
The hybrid one, or you will be mixing both?
I can mix both. I can apply a chemical sunscreen, then I can apply for extra protection. Would
Okay.
definitely be better. Or a
Okay.
hybrid sunscreen, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, this was pretty new for me, honestly.
Yes.
Then, so if you are actually going and you want to go for a hybrid one, तो ये सारे zinc oxide and
जी
then
उसमें जिंक ऑक्साइड भी होगा, टाइटेनियम डाइऑक्साइड भी होगा, एवोबेंजोन भी होगा, ऑक्सीबेंजोन भी होगा, ये सारे. सो दैट इज़ अ हाइब्रिड. उसमें मतलब आपको बहुत ज़्यादा वाइट कास्ट नहीं फील होगी. यस, लिटिल बिट वुड बी देयर सिंस इट हैज जिंक ऑक्साइड, टाइटेनियम डाइऑक्साइड वुड ऑब्वियसली लीव सम पिगमेंट. So
pigment as in superficially
on your face,
on your
superficially,
Yeah.
because they will form this layer on your skin.
Right.
That is how physical sunscreens
And
work.
then coming on to, many a times you use these very strong sunscreens, especially when you go for a swimming.
Yes, so that is water resistance. So water resistant is one property of the sunscreen. So you have to look in for whether the sunscreen is water resistant or not. If you are like doing something which is more sweating, or you're going for swimming, or all
Right.
those things. Yeah.
And there are these sunscreens with tint,
Yes.
right? वो कितने safe हैं और वो कितने regularly लगाने
They are
चाहिए?
totally safe. They are very good. Since they have a pigment in them, that would obviously protect you from these UV rays. So like we talked about physical sunscreen, so that tinted sunscreens can come in the category of physical sunscreens also.
Physical, yeah.
Yes.
They-
They may have chemical ingredients also, like chemical filters also, and they have additional physical ingredients also.
Okay.
Yes.
I always wanted to ask this because I only use sunscreen. I really don't do makeup.
Yes, many people prefer
Yeah.
tinted sunscreens. That is
Yeah.
a very good choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, because I always used to feel, कि हर रोज tinted लगाना on your face, is it safe?
It's
or
very
is it
safe.
not
It is
safe?
very good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You get additional protection. They are like better in a way.
Because I always used to think, it's like I'm using this tinted thing every
Yes.
day.
No,
I hope it's not that harmful.
No, it's not.
You always have those questions in your mind. Yeah. Because because of my skin, they told you cannot do makeup. So I had to use only tinted.
No, that is safe.
So perfect, thank you. So okay, I mean, this is something we always wanted to know. एक misconception regarding sunscreens, और बहुत लोग कहते हैं, और खासकर बच्चों को कि sunscreen
Yeah.
मत लगाओ, right?
No. See, sunscreen is like a must for
Even
kids also.
Okay.
Yes, you may prefer physical sunscreen for kids, and I think we should apply sunscreen to kids when they are toddlers, even before that,
Okay.
because UV rays are as harmful for kids also as they are for us.
Okay.
So yeah, people are not aware that sunscreen should be applied to the kids also, because their skin is more sensitive.
So when I send my kids to school, I should
Yeah.
definitely apply sunscreen, because I
Yeah.
really don't do
No,
it
no.
yet. And
We must. We can skip the moisturizer again.
Right.
But yes, sunscreen has to be
So it's
applied.
like I've been trying to, as natural, thinking,
No.
कि वही chemicals हैं. And I heard somewhere and I read somewhere कि coconut oil is also natural sunscreen to an extent. Not of course like that. So I was like,
I
yeah.
don't quite agree to that.
Okay.
So, see, one again, here you mentioned one thing. I would like to take up that topic. So, natural and chemical.
Yeah.
Natural is not always good, chemical is not bad. So, see, natural formulations with natural ingredients are good, but chemical ingredients are also good depending upon what formulation it is, what composition it is, and whether it is suitable, like for which type of skin it is suitable for. So it all depends on the formulation, what composition is there,
वही ना, as a layman,
percentage
हम composition
of
और
ingredients.
formulation
Yes.
किस तरह से समझ
Yes, so
सकते हैं?
you should be aware of the these ingredients in a formulation, like the
Yeah.
basic ones.
Right.
You should learn about that.
Yeah.
Which ingredients to look out for when you're choosing a good moisturizer or a cleanser or a
That's what.
sunscreen. Yes,
I think
definitely.
that's why we are like,
But
"Ki
chemical
please help us."
formulations are not bad. That is the biggest myth. People say natural is always good. It doesn't
Yes.
have any side effects. It is not like that. It all depends what percentage of ingredients are used into it.
Exactly.
Nothing is natural. Natural formulations, natural ingredients, they are chemicals only, which are working on our skin.
Right.
So those are also active ingredients. We get our active ingredients from natural sources also, from plants, from animals, from minerals.
Right.
Yeah. So there's nothing like chemical is bad and natural is good. That is the biggest myth and misconception.
Yeah, because I think we come from that thought process.
Yeah,
honestly,
we do.
when I come from that thought process.
Yeah.
और कुछ भी यूज कर रहे हैं तो उसमें इसका नेचुरल वर्जन क्या हो सकता
देखो
है?
नेचुरल अच्छा होता है, इंग्रेडिएंट्स अच्छे होते हैं नेचुरल, बट मैं वही कह रही हूँ अगेन कि केमिकल भी उतने ही अच्छे होते हैं और सभी नेचुरल फॉर्मुलेशंस अच्छे हों ये ज़रूरी नहीं है और सभी केमिकल फॉर्मुलेशंस बुरे हैं ये भी ज़रूरी नहीं है.
Right.
मतलब दे आर इक्वली गुड. और लोगों को ये नहीं पता कि जो नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स भी हैं उनमें भी वो भी केमिकल्स ही हैं, उनके भी लाइक इंग्रेडिएंट्स जो हैं उनमें जो प्लांट्स से डिराइव होते हैं उनमें भी केमिकल्स हैं.
Right.
या
True,
So
because that they are natural chemicals, but then
yes,
of course
yes,
they
they're
are.
derived from natural
Yeah.
sources.
Because I seriously remember it's an incident from my own personal life.
Yeah.
It was my wedding day.
Okay.
And few days before it wasn't उस time ना इतना awareness नहीं थी कि that you go for a pre-wed, you go for
Yeah.
appointments for that. It was just like we went for the body polishing sort of thing.
Yeah.
And उन्होंने मेरी last में skin पे banana scrub. It
Okay.
was natural banana. उसने crush करके banana को अच्छे से. And it had bad reaction on my skin.
So
And
that
it was
is
my
an
wedding engagement day था just 2 days later. कहते हैं कि पहले करवाओ, I know, but I think I wasn't that that
Yeah, we didn't know
particular.
about
We didn't
it
know
earlier.
as
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So it was just 2 days prior, and
Oh.
it was the whole. It was really bad. I had to cover that all with foundation, but वो
I can
इतना bad था
understand.
वो तब भी नहीं cover हुआ.
I can
So
understand.
it was natural. It was
Yeah.
just a banana.
That is what I'm saying. I
So-
mean, natural also has ingredients only, the chemical ingredients only, Yeah. So, there's nothing कि आपकी preference सिर्फ natural की तरफ ही होनी चाहिए, chemical is bad. But yes, the percentage, if the composition is good,
Yeah.
so that formulation is good. And
Right.
usually, products which are available in the market, if you're aware, if you can check your ingredients, if you know your ingredients, so you can choose a good formulation for you.
How to basically जैसे sunscreen में आपने बहुत अच्छे से 4 ingredients बताए.
जी.
मुझे जो याद हुआ है zinc oxide, titanium
Yes,
oxide,
dioxide. Then chemicals में avobenzone है, oxybenzone है.
oxybenzone,
Yes.
Yeah, that's a sort of revision I'm doing so that
Yes.
even
If
the
they are in
audience
the
will-
right percentages, they are very good and they would work the best for you. Because not applying sunscreen because it is a chemical sunscreen is more harmful than
Right.
applying that. Applying that is definitely good,
Yeah.
but not applying is really, really causing you, much
even
more
harmful.
harm.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
everything that all the skin concerns majorly, we can say pigmentation or aging, it is just happening because of the sun damage. Yes.
Right. So I think, yeah, it was important. So coming on to the other products as well, similarly, you know, even for that moisturizer.
Yes.
So there are moisturizers for dry skin, there are moisturizers
Yes.
for oily skin, even for the hybrid skin.
Yes.
है ना? तो उसमें वही बात है कि आप अगर हमें सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स हम लेमैन को समझाओगे,
Yeah.
हम भूल जाएंगे, एंड
जी.
यू नो इट्स हार्ड टू. बट देन
Okay.
इज देयर एनी पर्टिकुलर थिंग वी शुड लुक फॉरवर्ड टू?
Yes, we should. So, as you talked about different skin types here. So, suppose oily skin person, he or she can choose a moisturizer, a formulation which is lightweight, which is more water based, aqueous based, which is non-comedogenic. Non-comedogenic means they don't clog your pores.
Okay.
It is mentioned on the product.
Right.
You know that
Yeah.
it is water based, it is non-comedogenic,
Right.
and obviously it has humectants in it. You also need the hydration. Oily skin person like must apply moisturizer. That is also one of the misconceptions.
Exactly. You know, I've मैंने पता नहीं कितने years of my teenage and even the 20s without moisturizer निकाले. तो because I obviously think मेरा तो इतना oily skin है, you know, how would I apply? But then it's pretty late. I realized now I really apply it every
Yes.
day though. But I think it is very important message.
There is a reason behind it. Like why oily. A person with an oily skin should apply moisture, should not skip the moisturizer, you know, because if you don't apply the moisturizer, your skin tends to get dry, you know, and it produces more oil to compensate that. Because you are not applying any moisturizer over your skin, so it compensates by producing more oil.
More oil.
So more oil means obviously your skin would become acne prone also.
Right.
It would clog, that oil would clog your pores and would form comedones like blackheads and whiteheads and all of that.
Right.
So moisturizer apply करने से आप वो skin को बहुत ज़रूरी है so that हम उसकी जो oil already produce कर रहा है उसको control करें.
Okay.
Yes. So we
this is
should
pretty
never.
new for me.
Yes. So oily skin person should never ever skip moisturizer. But yes, again he should choose the formulation accordingly, like very lightweight, water based or gel based,
Yeah.
and then non-comedogenic formula. So all of that. Similarly, like dry skin person should choose something more creamy and more oil based to provide that hydration to the dry skin. Again, some ingredients like ceramides are very good in moisturizers. You know, they protect your barrier. They form a layer. They provide deep hydration also. So we should look in for ceramides in our moisturizer. Then yes, talking about combination skin type. So combination skin type needs a formulation which is hydrating as well as which controls the oil.
Right.
So humectants are very important, like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, aloe vera. All these are humectants. So should have in that formulation, and also something which controls the oil production, which is niacinamide is a good option in a moisturizer. Some antioxidants, tea tree extract or anything like that. So that is very good if you're looking for a moisturizer for combination skin type, oily as well as dry. So you should know your skin type, look in for the ingredients, and everything is mentioned on the formulation these days.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, you beautifully covered कि ना ये ingredients होने चाहिए sunscreen पे, और when we go to buy moisturizers, ये सब चीज़ें बाहर उसकी लिखी होनी चाहिए, right?
जी.
So, I missed that sunscreen का part कि SPF and that PA thing. Can you, I mean, उसको explain कर सकते हो what exactly does it mean and
Yeah.
how do we select? कहीं पे
Yes.
SPF 30 है, कहीं पे 50 plus है, but
जी.
how do I know,
Yes.
which is
So that is very important, like sunscreen, choosing the right sunscreen. So there are 2-3 things we should look in for a good sunscreen. सबसे पहले SPF, as you said. So that is the sun protection factor.
right.
So that can range from like SPF 15, SPF 30, SPF 50. So इसमें भी बहुत सारी myths हैं which we will talk. So कैसे choose करना है आपको? Normally SPF 30 is good enough. So SPF जो होता है sun protection factor, वो एक measure है of how good your sunscreen protects you from UVB rays. So there are
Okay.
2 types of UV rays, UVA
And
and UVB.
Right.
So that is a protection factor how much your sunscreen is effectively protecting you from the harmful UVB rays, right?
Right.
So say SPF 30. So SPF 30 means it will protect you 30 times longer before you get a sunburn, before your skin gets burned. Like if your
Okay.
skin is, if you're not applying anything, your skin starts burning in 10 minutes.
Okay.
But if you have applied SPF 30, means your skin would burn in 30 into 10, 300 times or 300 minutes longer, then your skin will start burning. So it will protect you
Okay.
30 times.
So that's like 300 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, and is there any मतलब indication कि हमारी स्किन का natural protection SPF जैसे आपने कहा कि let's say अगर मेरा 10 minutes है,
जी.
how do we know that? Is there any way to
that would be very subjective.
Right.
So, but we don't want that, you know. We should like
rather छोड़ो ये झंझट और apply कर
बिल्कुल,
लो?
क्योंकि सी एक और चीज़ है, जैसे मैंने SPF 30 की बात की, ऐसी 50 टाइम्स लॉन्गर आपको ड्यूरेशन में आपको प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. सो ये तो UVB की बात हो गई. सो UVA ज़्यादा हार्मफुल हैं. सो UVA जो है वो दैट इज़ द UVA रेज आर मेनली द रीज़न फॉर दिस सनबर्न्स, एजिंग and even causing cancer. So UVA rays are much more harmful than the UVB. So you should look in for a sunscreen that is broad spectrum.
Okay.
So broad spectrum would protect you from both UVA and UVB. Then comes the PA factor. PA is like PA 1 plus, PA 2 plus, PA 3 plus, and PA 4 plus. So
What's
how
PA
it is
basically?
PA is protection grade against UVA.
Okay.
सो यस, सो इसमें क्या होता है कि कितना आपको प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है फ्रॉम UVA. सो इसको कैटेगराइज करते हैं, जैसे उसको SPF को था 15 और 20 और 30. दिस इज प्लस, 2 प्लस, 3 प्लस एंड 4 प्लस. सो PA प्लस मीन्स mild protection against some protection against UVA. PA 2 plus is moderate protection against UVA. PA 3 plus is high protection, and PA 4 plus is very strong protection.
Okay.
So that is how you know that, you know, you have to select PA. Obviously you would
So
go on.
I'll tell you another this misconception sort of thing कि अगर SPF 50 plus है और PA 4 plus है, इसका मतलब इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा chemicals होंगे,
नहीं इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. सी एक और मिसकंसेप्शन ये है कि जितना ज़्यादा SPF होगा उतनी ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन होगी. ऐसा नहीं है. जो SPF 30 है वो आपको प्रोटेक्ट करता है अप्रॉक्सीमेटली लाइक 97% ऑफ द UVB रेज से आपको प्रोटेक्ट करता है. और जो SPF 50 है इट प्रोटेक्ट्स लाइक 98%.
Right.
सो इट्स नॉट कि वो डबल हो जाती है उसका
Okay.
इफेक्टिवनेस, ऐसा नहीं है.
It's just time duration longer हो
यस
जाता है.
यस. और ये हम तो रिकमेंड करते हैं, डेफिनेटली इट इज़ बेटर बिकॉज जो इंडियन वेदर, यू नो दिस कितना टेम्परेचर यहाँ पे हो जाता है, बहुत ज़्यादा. हमारी ओजोन लेयर इज़ डिप्लीटेड एंड UV रेज डायरेक्टली दे कम ऑन अस, और इवन दे कैन पेनिट्रेट द क्लाउड्स और विंडोज़, और कहीं से भी इंडोर भी UV रेज हैं. सो इट इज़ डेफिनेटली बेटर टू प्रोटेक्ट योर स्किन जितना भी आप कर सकते हो. और दूसरा, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने सनस्क्रीन SPF 50 PA 4 प्लस लगा लिया बट आप वो सारा दिन आपको प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. यू हैव टू रीअप्लाई. If we
Okay.
don't reapply like every 2 to 3 hours, which we don't do usually,
really don't
most
do.
of people don't do, yes, but that is very very important.
So it is like a sunscreen, चाहे वो 50 plus है.
Yes.
So that should be reapplied in
Yes.
3 hours or so.
Yes.
So और 30 plus वाला शायद और भी जल्दी.
Yes, बिल्कुल. तो तभी हम रिकमेंड करते हैं कि आप जितना हायर, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द वेदर, आप कहाँ पे रहते हो, हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड प्लेसेस हैं या कहाँ पे कितनी दैट UV डैमेज है कौन सी प्लेस पे, इट ऑल डिपेंड्स. सो जनरली इंडिया में वी रिकमेंड SPF 30 इज ऑल्सो गुड. 50 and PA factor you have to check, and
Right.
you should reapply.
You should check this broad spectrum
Yes.
thing, and then you should always reapply.
Yes, and
reapply
water
is a very
resistant.
important message here.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is like people don't apply even once. They are like कि हम अंदर ही बैठे हैं, आज बाहर नहीं जाना, तो
Right.
सनस्क्रीन की क्या ज़रूरत है.
Yes.
But no, that is totally not true. That is the biggest harm they are causing to their skin.
Imagine.
Don't apply anything. Just apply sunscreen. If you can't do anything, you cannot skip sunscreen.
Okay.
That is causing like all the harm to your skin.
Okay. So it is like, I can. It is sort of a big eye opener for me, honestly, because
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty, too much into use more natural things, and all that stuff. I'll be very honest here.
No, it's
right?
okay, yeah.
And
Many
just
people
a
do
few
that,
days
yeah.
before, I applied, बहुत सारा sunscreen on my son's body. He was about to go take a swim dip. Then जाकर देखा कि pool गंदा है, and we said कि नहीं रहने देते हैं, let's come back. और I was like, मम्मा इतना सारा आपने मुझे
Sunscreen
लगा लिया
लगा
sunscreen.
दिया।
I was like, ये मैंने कितना सारा chemical लगा दिया मेरे बच्चे
नहीं,
के
नहीं,
ऊपर.
नहीं, नहीं.
But then
That chemical is safe. That
Yeah.
that won't cause any harm.
that was so
And
important for
yes,
us to know.
that won't. And also, like now you're talking about swimming, we should definitely look like the sunscreen is water resistant or not.
Yes.
Because if it is not, then there is
There's
no
no-
use.
No, there's no
You take a dip
point.
in the water and it's gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course I think
Yes.
if you that swim के जो है वो definitely different होने चाहिए.
Yes.
That is
and
water
even when you're
resistant.
sweating more.
Okay, if
sunscreen
you're
would go
somebody
off
who
if
sweats
it's
a
not.
lot, तो
Yes.
उसको भी water
When you're in the
resistant.
gym
Yeah.
or any kind of
So
exercises.
जब sweat से जो water resistant sunscreen होता है क्या वो stay करता है?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
It does stay. It does not go away with water. With the sweat.
Okay. So
Yes.
with sweat, though it's sweating, but it stays.
Yes, it stays.
Oh, that's something I didn't know
Yeah.
about. I didn't know
So
about.
all those things, I think they are mentioned on all the products, whatever formulation is there. So you can just check that, whether
Right.
it is like broad spectrum, whether it is what SPF and PA it is, whether it is water resistant, comedogenic or non-comedogenic. Comedogenic, non-comedogenic, we can check in for all the products. Comedogenic means they clog your pores. Non-comedogenic is they don't clog your pores.
Nice.
So nothing, comedogenic is not good. Yeah.
Got it. So I mean, comedogenic is not good. You just mentioned
It's
right?
not. It will clog the pores.
Okay.
Then it will make the comedones, blackheads, whiteheads, which will eventually form acne, cause acne.
But do sunscreens they do write comedogenic?
Yes, good formulations they do mention, and even moisturizers and even any other products you are using.
They do mention it.
Yes,
Oh,
they
okay.
ideally they should.
But if it's
This is how you check your formulation.
That's what. If nothing is mentioned, it's better not to take that.
Yeah, or you can search it online for that product, whether it is comedogenic or non-comedogenic, or ask from any skincare professional. Take
Okay.
advice from some dermatologist or any professional.
Okay.
Yeah. But definitely do your survey before choosing the product for you.
So it's always better if
Always
जिस
better.
पर लिखा हुआ है उसी को choose करना is always
बिल्कुल
better.
बिल्कुल.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and coming on to this we use this coming to मतलब ये जो I think we did this cleaning and cleansing
Basic.
and then moisturizing and the sunscreen.
Yes.
And toners are something which are pretty hydrating, right?
Yes.
So-
So we would talk about that also.
Okay.
I mean, this is advanced skincare.
Okay.
So that was basic, like cleansing, moisturizing, and then sun protection.
Right.
Then comes next level when you're already doing this. You you can have certain skin concerns also, like you can have acne, you can have pigmentation on your face, you can have fine lines and wrinkles. So these are some of the skin concerns normally people have. So if you want to correct that, treat that, that is the place where serums come into place. So serums basically they are very concentrated form, very lightweight, fast absorbing formulations.
Okay.
Yeah, so they absorb very fast into your skin. They are highly concentrated. They have good percentage of active ingredients.
Okay.
Active ingredients means they are specifically for particular skin concerns. If you have this pigmentation, you would look in for some ingredients that treat or correct your pigmentation. If you have acne, some oil controlling ingredients. So serums में वो actives होते हैं और serums बहुत जल्दी absorb हो जाते हैं और अच्छे उसमें concentration अच्छी होती है ingredients की.
तो serums हमेशा dermatologist से पूछ कर लेने चाहिए or should we go over the counter and ask?
Okay, so normally अगर आपका कोई बहुत major concern नहीं है, you have little bit of like pigmentation on your face, you can choose serums with active ingredients but looking for percentage, you know, अगर वो beginner friendly है, जैसे मैं vitamin C serum की बात करूँ, which is used for like overall brightening, it is an antioxidant.
Right.
तो OTC भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, लाइक वी कैन लुक इन फॉर 10% तक हम विटामिन सी सीरम देख सकते हैं. सिमिलरली अगर आपकी ऑयली स्किन है, आपको विटामिन सी सूट नहीं करता, क्योंकि सब इंग्रेडिएंट सबको सूट नहीं करते.
Exactly, because I think vitamin C serum is something which is बहुत आजकल marketing
Yes.
और advertisement में promote हो रहा है और सब they're just
Yeah.
going and buying vitamin C serum. I really don't know if it suits all the skin types. I really don't know that.
Yes, it does not. Not every ingredient suits all the skin types.
Yeah.
So you have to patch test before.
Okay.
Yes. So before starting, if you're a beginner, especially before starting with any ingredient, you have to do a patch test. So patch test is generally like you can apply a little bit of on your jawline or you know on your arm, so you can see whether it gives any reaction, it causes anything to your skin. If it's okay, then you can continue with that.
Right.
So look in for beginner friendly percentages. So OTC products are available, but if you have some major skin concerns, you know, you have those cystic acne, pustular acne, or you know melasma, you know, pigmentation that is flared up, you should definitely seek advice from a medical professional
And
or
then
a
only-
dermatologist.
yeah.
Yes, but for like normal routine, you can definitely use the serum based on your skin concern. What your skin concern is.
So ऐसे can you name कि अगर dry skin है तो ये serum, अगर oily है तो ये serum for the
Yes.
normal skin. I mean,
Yes.
those skin do not have any problem. जो
Yes.
बिना dermatologist से पूछे हम
या
use कर
बिकॉज
सकते हैं.
नॉर्मली तो बिना डर्माटोलॉजिस्ट से पूछे आप, जैसे सपोज आपकी स्किन बहुत नॉर्मल है, आपके लिटिल बिट ऑफ डलनेस है स्किन पे, यू नो, सो एक अच्छा एंटीऑक्सीडेंट सीरम बहुत ज़रूरी है मॉर्निंग में अप्लाई करना, विच इज़ विटामिन सी. विटामिन सी इज़ एन एंटीऑक्सीडेंट.
ठीक
सो
है.
एंटीऑक्सीडेंट होता है जो आपको ये एनवायरमेंटल पॉल्यूशन और ये जो रोज़ हम ये डस्ट उससे बचाता है,
Right.
यू नो. सो विटामिन सी एक ब्राइटन अप भी करता है फेस को.
ठीक
सो
है.
विटामिन सी हम एक लाइक 10% तक, 15% तक, इवन आई वुड से 15% तक हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं नॉर्मली, इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हैं.
ठीक है.
अगर आपकी स्किन बहुत ऑयली है, देन यू कैन यूज़ नायासिनामाइड.
Okay.
सो नायासिनामाइड इज़ वन इंग्रेडिएंट विच वुड कंट्रोल द ऑयल प्रोडक्शन,
ठीक है.
fades these some spots, pigmentation spots on your face. Even it works on the enlarged pores, you know, that texture we get on the skin.
Yeah.
Enlarged pores, it works very good for that.
So I'll comment
And it
on
is
later.
very safe. And it can be used by, I think, anyone
Okay.
normally.
And for combination skin?
And for combination skin, niacinamide is also good, vitamin C is also good, depending upon the skin concern. Like if aging is your concern, you're getting fine lines, wrinkles, so you can start using retinol. Retinol in the beginner friendly percentages.
What is the beginner?
0.2% retinol. Actually, retinol is it's a family, it's a derivative of vitamin A. So retinol has like full family. There are so many ingredients like derivatives, like there are retinoids, retinol esters. There are tretinoin, the strongest, granactive retinoid. So there are so many. But yes, as I told, as a beginner, you can
Right.
start with retinol or esters, retinol esters, or even retinol. To 0.2%, it is
It's good
fine.
to have.
And yes, when to use and how to use again is very important.
Yeah.
Which ingredient, when to use, how to use.
So
Should
you-
know that.
I think it's the question is to you.
Yeah, see, if you're talking about retinol here. So retinol is to be used only at night,
Okay.
because it makes your skin photosensitive.
Oh.
If you apply during the day,
So it's very important to know.
it is, yes. Retinol cannot be applied during the day. It has to be applied during the night time only, and also not every day. In the beginning, only twice a week.
Okay.
Yes. And that too, if you're a beginner, you should try sandwich method. So
Okay.
sandwich method is like first you make a layer on your skin with a moisturizer. You apply your moisturizer.
Right.
Then you apply 2 drops of retinol, skipping the areas which are very sensitive, like around the eyes, around the nose, around the lips. Skip those areas, just dab on 2 drops on the entire face, and then again apply your moisturizer. It
Okay.
sandwiches, between the
Okay.
moisturizer
So
layer.
this
It's
is the
safer.
case if you are a beginner.
If you are a beginner.
Yeah.
Now, I don't use this method because my skin is used to it, and retinol quite like suits my skin. And there are so many myths about retinol, that it will cause purging on our skin, it will make our skin more dry, irritated. Yes, it does, but if you don't use it in the right way and right concentration.
Right.
Yes.
So the right concentration for the beginners is 0.2%.
Up to 0.2% is okay. Yes.
Right. And then you can always start with this sandwich.
Yes, and that
method.
too twice a week at night only with the sandwich
yeah.
method. Obviously, and also after patch testing.
Yeah, so these are really
Yes.
important things which we really do not
Yes.
know.
Yes.
And जब normal skin या कोई problem नहीं है तो तुम dermatologist पे भी नहीं जाते हो.
बिल्कुल.
So you just go over the counter या किसी ने बोल दिया ऐसे लगाओ
जी.
glow आ जाएगा, ऐसे लगाओ
क्योंकि
ऐसा हो
रेटिनॉल
जाएगा.
सिर्फ एंटी एजिंग नहीं है. लोगों को ये भी लगता है कि रेटिनॉल फाइन लाइंस और रिंकल्स के लिए. रेटिनॉल क्या करता है, आपकी स्किन में कोलेजन, जो कोलेजन है, जो यूथफुल रखती है हमारी स्किन को, इलास्टिसिटी प्रोवाइड करती है. सो कोलेजन की प्रोडक्शन को एनहांस करता है.
Okay.
एंड सेल टर्नओवर, स्किन को रिन्यू करता है, रीजनरेट करता है.
Okay, so yeah. So
सो वो
मतलब
कहते हैं ना, पीलिंग होती है, वो ड्राइनेस हो जाती है. ऑब्वियसली इट इज रीजनरेटिंग योर स्किन. इट इज मतलब इन वेरी हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इट
so I
विल.
think it is good even मतलब अगर आप 25 plus हो या 30 plus हो. you
No,
should-
no, in early 20s also retinol is
Early
recommended,
20s.
especially if you have acne prone skin. It works very good on acne. It is given as an acne treatment also.
Okay.
So tretinoin, जो हमें वो
देते हैं खाने
वो
को.
tretinoin is a form of retinol
Retinol.
only, but very high
Okay.
concentration.
So then
That is under medical supervision only. Tretinoin should not be used as
yes.
such.
So retinol pregnant women लगा सकते हैं.
No.
है ना?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
one of the ingredients जो pregnant और nursing mothers को नहीं use
लगाना
करना चाहिए.
Yeah.
बिकॉज सिस्टेमिक एब्जॉर्प्शन, वैसे टॉपिकली आप जब स्किन पे अप्लाई करते हो बहुत ज़्यादा एब्जॉर्प्शन नहीं इतना होता है, बट स्टिल इट इज़ रिकमेंडेड कि प्रेग्नेंट एंड नर्सिंग वुमेन शुड नॉट यूज रेटिनॉल.
Retinol.
यस.
Yeah, that is something because I remember having tretinoin a lot.
Yeah.
Because I am पूरा acne prone वाला
Yeah.
बच्चा से लेकर अब तक.
Yeah, because your
So-
skin might be like oily.
Is very oily, yeah.
Yeah, so you should use those ingredients which control the oil.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean ये जो retinol आपने cover किया for oily skin.
Yeah.
We did I mean for normal skin we did vitamin C.
No,
C.
retinol can be applied by any skin type.
Okay.
बस ठीक तरीके से यूज़ करना है,
Right.
ठीक कॉन्सेंट्रेशन में करना है, सैंडविच मेथड से यूज़ करना है. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा ड्राई स्किन है सपोज आपकी, क्योंकि
Right.
देखो रेटिनॉल मैंने आपको बताया वो सेल टर्नओवर रेट इंक्रीज कर रहा है, स्किन को रिन्यू कर रहा है, तो ऑब्वियसली वो ड्राइनेस, उसकी टेंडेंसी है टू कॉज ड्राइनेस.
Okay.
ठीक है. सो आप जब ड्राई स्किन पर्सन रेटिनॉल यूज़ कर रहा है, उसको कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा हाइड्रेटिंग लगाना है उसके ऊपर. कोई सेरामाइड बेस्ड मॉइस्चराइजर आप लगा सकते हो उसके
Okay.
ऊपर. सम दैट गुड हाइड्रेटिंग सीरम, hyaluronic acid based thing, so that it covers that dryness. और उसको
So
वो
hyaluronic acid और retinol इकट्ठे combination में भी लगा सकते
yes, और बाकी चीज़ें they are not advised to be used with retinol. Retinol goes along well with hyaluronic acid and yes, niacinamide and yes, peptides. These three things only.
हैं. Okay.
So peptides भी anti aging होते हैं. Peptides आपकी स्किन में
एंटी
वही
एजिंग तो ना मैंने बहुत लंबा आपसे पूरा समझना है बिकॉज
जी.
आई थिंक यू ऑल आर इनटू दैट एज ग्रुप.
yes.
So I think I'll
No, but
definitely
here you are mistaken. We
Okay.
are into that age, but it should be started as early as possible.
as early as
Yes, as early 20s.
You in
Because-
20s maybe you should have
yes,
started.
Because
Oh.
this is all preventive. This is
Okay.
not a
So
treatment.
this is something I think we all, as even in our 20s when we were, we should
Yes.
have known this.
Then we could delay the signs of aging. Like once we get fine lines, wrinkles, there is no age reversal. There is
Right.
no such thing as age reversal. You say that I've started applying retinol or anti-aging creams, मेरे wrinkles चले जाएंगे. ऐसा नहीं होता.
It's like wrinkles
You
को
will
delay
have-
कर सकते हैं.
You have to get Botox done only to erase those wrinkles, or you can say. But कभी भी ऐसे skincare से it is a myth that age reversal can be used by using can be done by using this anti-aging products.
Okay.
So you can delay the signs of aging. That is why it is advised to start using these products which are safe in the beginner friendly concentrations with the right ingredients as early as possible.
Oh.
Retinol, peptides, so all these things in your early 20s in the right formulations. You will
Okay.
delay, you will protect your skin and collagen.
So I think we detail में हमने cover किया vitamin C serum and the retinol.
जी.
I think we're yet to discuss peptides
Yes.
and
नाइसिनामाइड,
Yes.
सो पेप्टाइड्स भी बहुत अच्छे हैं आपकी स्किन के लिए. ये भी एंटी एजिंग हैं, कोलेजन प्रोडक्शन को बूस्ट करते हैं एंड अगेन स्किन का टेक्सचर इम्प्रूव करते हैं और एंटी एजिंग बेनिफिट्स देते हैं. सो पेप्टाइड्स और बिल्कुल भी आई थिंक ये हार्मफुल नहीं है, कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट इनका
और ये
नहीं
सब
है.
स्किन टाइप्स के लिए अच्छे हैं.
Yes, they are good for all skin types and they can be combined with retinol or any other ingredient for that matter. Peptides.
Okay.
Yeah. So peptides and niacinamide. Yes, niacinamide one of my favorite ingredients. So niacinamide works well for all skin types. Niacinamide की basic property है sebum control करता है oil production, especially in oily or acne this combination skin types.
Okay.
और ये enlarged pores जो कि aging का एक
बहुत बड़ा
ये एक है
significant
कि वो you
pores.
get those pores get enlarged.
Yes.
So वो चीज़ है, उसको भी कंट्रोल करता है. I mean, pores cannot be closed. Again,
I was about to ask this question.
one myth here. One biggest misconception is pores can be open or closed.
Yes.
Pores cannot open or they cannot be closed. Pores are pores. They don't have muscles to
उनके
open
आगे
and
दरवाजा
close.
नहीं लगा हुआ.
They don't have muscles, you know. So
They don't have
pores का
doors.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. So pores की जो appearance है, उसको minimize कर सकते हैं. Shrink
Okay.
भी नहीं कर सकते. Pores cannot like shrink and you know this open. ऐसा नहीं होता.
So when we apply a layer,
Yes, it
तो-
gets absorbed.
that layer gets absorbed और
It
जिसके
works
कारण
inside.
pores शायद
Minimize हो जाती है.
और वो कम
Appearance
दिखते हैं.
कम
appear-
दिखते हैं.
Oh, so pores का size वैसा ही है. It's just that when you apply it, that
Yes.
gets filled in our pores and
Yes.
that looks
absorb हो जाता है. It does its
Oh.
work. It has its own mechanism of action and this is how the pores appearance gets minimized. और इसमें एक और जैसे हम कहते हैं हमने हीट ली, स्टीम ली तो उससे पोर्स खुल गए.
Yeah.
तो उससे क्या होता है, जो पोर्स हीट और स्टीम से क्या होता है वो सॉफ्टन हो जाता है एरिया.
Right.
और उससे जो भी डर्ट, गंक, इम्प्योरिटीज हैं वो इजीली एक्सट्रैक्ट आउट हो सकती हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ स्टीम वर्क्स. इट्स नॉट कि स्टीम ओपन्स योर पोर्स. ओपन और क्लोज तो नहीं हो
It's just
सकता.
that वो skin को soft कर देता है.
यस, और उससे
receptive
आप
बना
इजीली
देता है.
वो जो डर्ट है क्लेंजिंग कर सकते हो.
तो स्टीम के बाद डायरेक्ट क्लेंजिंग कर लेनी चाहिए.
नो, स्टीम लेने के बाद लेट द स्किन कम टू इट्स नेचुरल टेम्परेचर. नॉर्मल आप होने दो स्किन को. देन यू कैन अप्लाई एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट और करेक्शन सीरम विच यू वांट टू. वो आप अपने स्किन कंसर्न के हिसाब से अप्लाई करिए. सील इन विद द मॉइस्चराइजर एंड देन अप्लाई सनस्क्रीन. यू आर गुड टू गो.
Okay.
या दैट इज डीप क्लेंजिंग, यू नो.
Right.
बट डजंट मेक अ मच डिफरेंस, क्योंकि अगर आप रेगुलर अपनी स्किन का ध्यान रखते हैं, आप रेगुलर, आपको पता है कौन से एक्टिव्स आपके लिए गुड हैं, सो आप वो यूज़ करते हैं. यू टेक केयर ऑफ योर स्किन एवरी डे. आई
Yes.
डोंट थिंक यू नीड एनी थिंग, यू नो. आप अपने आप से ही आपकी स्किन हेल्दी रहेगी. यू विल गेट
Right.
दैट रेडियंट ग्लो, दैट
Of course,
ग्लोई
yeah.
स्किन.
See, nutrition though definitely plays a role.
Yes,
But then
not only nutrition, many factors.
yes,
Like nutrition, hormones,
Hormones,
sleep, stress. So all those things are lifestyle.
Yeah.
It plays a major role.
true.
Yes, apart from this skincare.
Yeah.
It's one part.
So I think we have covered all the serums, which are basically
Yeah,
one
we
can
have.
go over the counter,
Yes.
right? So there are many people, even my friends, even my real sister, we know, you know, they have very beautiful skin. As in, she doesn't look good when she does makeup. You know, she looks good only the way she is.
It's all genetics also.
Right? So,
Yeah.
अब ऐसी स्किन पे उनको अप्लाई करना चाहिए अपार्ट फ्रॉम सनस्क्रीन और एनीथिंग एल्स.
See, yes, करना चाहिए to maintain that.
ओके.
क्योंकि इवेंचुअली
Eventually
एजिंग
age
के
होगी.
साथ होना ही है. सो वी
Right.
ऑल विल गेट सम और द अदर स्किन कंसर्न्स. यूवी डैमेज तो हो ही रहा है ना. इवन
Right.
इफ यू आर ब्लेस्ड विद अ गुड स्किन, यू नो, सन डैमेज इज देयर. सो
Right.
सनस्क्रीन तो इज लाइक
Sunscreen is must, even serums भी
even
लगाने.
yes, to maintain that glow, that healthy skin, you should use actives like for any antioxidant would be a good choice. Vitamin C, of course, if it suits the particular skin type. Then apart from that, I would recommend peptides and retinol for anti-aging for that purpose. And yes, if there are no other skin concerns like no pigmentation or anything, I
Yeah.
think these are good.
So we have covered, you know, all sort of skin types and even
Yeah.
the acne sort of thing. So then now I come over to पिगमेंटेशन ऑफ
Pigmentation.
फ्रेकल्स
या
जो होते हैं.
या पिगमेंटेशन भी बहुत टाइप की होती है. सो एज यू मेंशन फ्रेकल्स एक बहुत लाइट स्पॉट्स होते
होते
हैं.
हैं.
यस, ज़्यादातर बहुत फेयर स्किन जो होते हैं उन पे फ्रेकल्स ज़्यादा होते हैं. दे फ्लेयर अप व्हेन यू गो आउट,
Out,
और
yes.
धूप में वो बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लेयर अप हो जाते हैं. ऐसे ही इसके अलावा एज स्पॉट्स होते हैं, जैसे हम सन से हमारे कुछ डार्क स्पॉट्स हो जाते हैं.
Right.
देन देयर आर एक्ने मार्क्स,
Right,
कुछ
right.
एक्ने से जो मार्क्स रह गए, PIH, पोस्ट इन्फ्लेमेटरी हाइपर पिगमेंटेशन, जो एक्ने के बाद हो जाती है. देन देयर इज मेलाज्मा, blemishes जिसको बोलते हैं. आफ्टर डिलीवरी यू गेट, सम ऑफ द women get those blemishes
I
or
think even
melasma.
men get these.
Yes,
Yeah.
these are due to hormonal changes.
Yeah.
So ये सारी होती हैं types of pigmentation.
True.
So normally आप अगर कोई pigmentation formulation देख रहे हैं for pigmentation, तो एंटी पिगमेंटेशन में आपके काफ़ी इंग्रेडिएंट्स जैसे कि कोजिक एसिड है, कोजिक एसिड, देन यू हैव दिस ट्रानएग्जामिक एसिड, एजिलिक एसिड, then arbutins are very good for pigmentation. So you can look in for all these ingredients in OTC products to
OTC?
start over the counter, which are
Yeah.
available, or any serums with these ingredients which work well on pigmentation.
So ये सारे जो आपने मुझे लिस्ट ऑफ इंग्रेडिएंट्स बताया,
Yeah.
ये चाहे मॉइस्चराइजर में हो चाहे सीरम में
They
हो.
can be there in, yes,
know?
moisture. No, but serums are definitely more effective
Serums
because
are
of the obvious
anything.
reasons, as
Because
I told.
अगर आपके पिगमेंटेशन है, you really that they
Yeah.
bother you, so
Yes.
you should definitely check out serums.
बिल्कुल, विटामिन सी इज़ अ वेरी गुड चॉइस, क्योंकि वो ओवरऑल ब्राइटन करेगा और एंटीऑक्सीडेंट भी है, प्रोटेक्ट भी करेगा. और ये सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स भी बहुत ज़रूरी हैं बिकॉज ये लाइटन करते हैं पिगमेंटेशन, मेलानिन प्रोडक्शन को कंट्रोल करते हैं. मेलानिन इज़ द पिगमेंट इन आवर स्किन.
Right.
सो यस, वही कि आपको क्या यूज़ करना है वो डिपेंड करता है आपका स्किन कंसर्न क्या है.
Right.
या
Got it. I mean, वो तो definitely I guess if क्योंकि हम छोटी छोटी चीज़ों के लिए at times we really don't rush to dermatologist.
Yes.
And I think this was important कि अगर you know your skin type and you
या
know sort
बेसिक
of
चीज़ें पता
basic
होनी चाहिए
चीज़ें,
कि
हाँ.
कौन से इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं, कैसे वर्क करते हैं, कैसे अप्लाई करना है. हाँ, कोई मेजर इशू है, डेफिनेटली यू
वो
शुड
कुछ
सीक
नहीं.
मेडिकल एडवाइस.
बिल्कुल.
वो तो है, बट अगर नॉर्मल आप बात करो कि नॉर्मल स्किन है तो हमें क्या इनकॉर्पोरेट करना चाहिए रूटीन में, देन सो दैट एक मेंटेनेंस बहुत ज़रूरी है.
बिल्कुल.
या
So हमने वो डिस्कस किया था this pores thing. So they are just minimized. So coming on to those those masks that you get in the market. Oh, वो जो 100 rupees के भी हैं, Korean masks हैं, collagen masks हैं. How effective they are actually? I mean, they really intrigue me.
या
उससे कुछ होता भी है.
So they are quite in nowadays
Yes.
and very popular,
Yeah.
and they claim to give instant benefits.
Yeah.
So see, those sheet masks particularly, they definitely provide hydration,
Okay.
but very temporary effects. Like you apply a sheet mask, it would have some or the other serum in it. It would be soaked, sheet is soaked in some serum.
Okay.
So say hyaluronic acid based mask. So it would provide, obviously you apply it, it would provide the hydration, it would plump your skin, provides that moisturization. But then when that effect is gone, it's gone. Like you wash your face and all, it's not a long term effect. It's very instant and temporary benefits of hydration basically they provide. And and collagen particularly, I would say that collagen formulations containing collagen are literally like eye wash, because collagen is a big molecule.
Right.
It cannot penetrate, or like topical collagen cannot penetrate your skin.
Okay.
So how would it benefit your skin when it cannot just be absorbed by the skin?
So collagen apply करने से कुछ नहीं होता.
नहीं, it's
So
just
retinol से collagen formation जो है वो
enhance
enhance
होता
होता
है.
है. Right.
Yes.
So both
it
are
would
very
work
different.
much better.
Yeah.
आप टॉपिकली कोलेजन को अप्लाई कर रहे हो. कोलेजन हमारी बॉडी में नेचुरली प्रेजेंट है, हमारी बोन्स में, हमारी स्किन में.
Okay, yes.
ठीक है, वो इतना बड़ा मॉलिक्यूल है कि वो स्किन के थ्रू एब्जॉर्ब नहीं हो सकता. सो ये जो कोलेजन क्रीम्स हैं या कोई भी फॉर्मुलेशन में कोलेजन है, कोलेजन मास्क है, यस टेम्पररी वो हाइड्रेशन का बेनिफिट प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. आपकी स्किन बस वो प्लम्प हो जाएगी, सप्पल हो जाएगी, थोड़ी सॉफ्ट हो जाएगी, मॉइस्चराइज हो जाएगी.
And that is just for a
Temporary.
while. Temporary.
टेम्पररी फर्मिंग प्रोवाइड कर सकता है. यू विल फील योर स्किन इज लिटिल बिट फर्म, बट नॉट द लॉन्ग टर्म बेनिफिट्स.
So if someone is planning, some events are around, किसी के घर
You can definitely use those
Sheet
masks for
masks.
like, yes, for that particular before that event, you know,
Yeah.
so that skin becomes moisturized, deep moisturization or hydration ke liye.
Right.
For that purpose, you can also use hyaluronic acid serum or any other serum, you know, which makes your skin plump and supple.
Okay.
Hydration is actually the key, you know, when your skin is hydrated, you
Right.
don't get to see those lines, fine lines.
Right.
It's hydrated, so
So I
it gives
think-
that glow.
So you need to do two types of hydration. Drink more water.
Yeah.
Another is
See, drink more water is not that useful for skin. I mean, it is, but you need to
no. That's what I'm saying. They
provide
both go
hydration
hand in
to it.
hand.
Yeah, it's like yes, they do, but you have to drink a lot of water to get, so that it shows up that glow on your skin.
Okay.
Normally, just drinking enough water won't show that on your skin. It is good for
It
your
is
like
good for
body and
health.
internal. It is,
Yes.
no doubts
But
about it.
उससे
But
face
अगर
पे
हम
glow
कहें
नहीं आएगा।
हाँ, आप 5 लीटर पानी पी लो और आपकी स्किन पे ऐसे ग्लो आ जाएगा, ऐसे नहीं होता.
Right.
You have to provide hydration to your skin. You have to apply these topical formulations having that right skincare ingredients to provide that hydration to your skin.
Right.
You have to take care of your lifestyle. You have to take care of your nutrition, your
Right.
sleep. So all those plays a major
Important role.
Yes.
Yes. Why? And I mean, I understand. You know, I this myth was very important to be
Yeah.
broken. Especially आपने बोला कि वो pores, and secondly this कि ये सब serums apply करने important हैं.
Yes.
And don't run away from them thinking अरे ये तो chemicals हैं.
पहले आप बेसिक स्टार्ट कीजिए. See this cleansing, moisturizing and sunscreen. Yes, toners you were mentioning. We didn't
Yeah.
talk about them. Toners, it's not a very essential step.
Okay.
It can be good. It can toners basically दो types के होते हैं. एक hydrating toners होते हैं, एक exfoliating toners होते हैं.
Yes.
सो हाइड्रेटिंग टोनर्स आपको एक हाइड्रेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला कि मॉइस्चराइजर डैम्प फेस पे लगाना है, डैम्प होना चाहिए फेस थोड़ा.
it's
टोनर
like-
हम अगर पहले लगा लेंगे वो थोड़ा सा फेस डैम्प
damp
कर
हो ही
देगा
जाएगा.
और उस पर आप मॉइस्चराइजर लगा सकते हैं.
Right.
अगर टोनर में कोई इंग्रेडिएंट है, सो लुक इन फॉर टोनर्स जिसमें आपके सेरामाइड्स बेस्ड टोनर्स आते हैं आजकल,
dry
हाइलुरोनिक
skin.
एसिड फॉर एनी टाइप ऑफ स्किन.
So toners are for like for any kind of skin.
या आपके हाइड्रेटिंग टोनर्स में सेरामाइड बेस्ड आते हैं, हाइलुरोनिक एसिड बेस्ड आते हैं. सो ये टोनर्स आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो. वो एक एडिशनल लेयर हो गई विच प्रोवाइड्स हाइड्रेशन टू योर स्किन. देन देयर आर एक्सफोलिएटिंग टोनर्स. एक्सफोलिएटिंग टोनर्स मीन्स आपकी स्किन को वो केमिकल एक्सफोलिएशन, बट टोनर्स से ज़्यादा बेटर एक्सफोलिएशन आप सीरम से.
Serum से देते
Yes.
So I think that trend, that CTM, is
Yes.
now changed to CSM.
You can incorporate like Koreans, they do like 10 or 11 step routine.
Oh.
After toner, they apply essence also.
Okay.
Essence is another thing. So cleansing, toning, essence, multiple serums, moisturizer, sunscreen. So that is a Korean skincare routine.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so it's of course it's
But it is
in.
not necessary.
It is.
What's
मतलब
necessary?
Korean skincare तो इस time I think every influencer.
See, Korean
It's-
skincare
it's
technology,
Instagram.
yeah, it's definitely advanced. They have some innovative products. They basically focus on hydration. So the multiple steps which I just told you, it's only for hydration. जितनी hydration आप स्किन को प्रोवाइड करोगे उतनी आपकी स्किन ग्लोई, रेडिएंट, अच्छी, यूथफुल लगेगी. और कोरियन का कल्चर भी है, सो इट इज़ लाइक कल्चरल प्रैक्टिस.
और moreover I think they are genetically उनकी skin
Yes.
already बहुत अच्छी है.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
genetics plays a major role
Yes.
in their type of skin, glass
So,
skin.
Yes, the glass skin. It's like
Yes.
बहुत ये इतना discussion point है and हम उतना blindly you know
Yeah.
we're trying to copy that thing and doing a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. But then the question is they have altogether very different skin genetics.
Yes.
And ours is different.
Ours is different.
Yeah,
Their
so-
diet, their even as I was telling you, it's the cultural practice. When a kid is small, they start teaching him that this skincare since
Okay.
beginning.
Okay.
Yes, that is a cultural practice, and genetics, of course, the major role. Nutrition, the weather there, so all these things, and of course their skincare. The multi-step skincare they do since they are like
Okay.
very
So
young.
it's like एक तो उनकी genetically अच्छी है,
बिल्कुल.
plus they really invest time
They do.
to have their skin beautiful.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So कोरियन स्किन केयर, अगर हम ये कहें कि ग्लास स्किन, हमारी ग्लास स्किन इज़ अचीवेबल, हम ग्लास, ऐसा नहीं है. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स. लाइक हम
there's
ऐसे
so many factors involved.
yes, so
Yeah.
many factors involved. Yeah.
True. So it is like I think I'll not go to that 12th step.
They do, you know. They actually do. So many
Okay.
essence and so many serums and whatnot.
People will go crazy. It's like,
Yes,
oh my god,
they
this is
teach
too
their
much.
kids.
I don't know. There might be many people who would really want to do, but somebody might like me was like, oh
See,
my
the
god,
key
such
is
an
again hydration.
Right.
You have to keep your face hydrated. The moisturizing step, sunscreen, all this is important. Basics भी कर लोगे तो बेसिक्स से भी काफ़ी प्रोटेक्ट हो जाएगी आपकी स्किन.
So आपने सेंस वर्ड यूज़ करा तो उससे मुझे एक ट्रिगर हुआ एक और इंग्रेडिएंट का, दैट इज एसेंशियल ऑयल्स.
यस,
राइट. आई मीन इतना कुछ है ना, यू नो. सो आपने मेरे लिए बहुत सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया ऑलरेडी, यू नो. You wash your face, then you know moisturize or you know serum.
पहले serum, then
Yeah,
moisturize,
so
then sunscreen.
depending upon which stage you are in.
Yes.
And then sunscreen, right?
Yeah.
And then of course अब जो ये essential oils है ना, हम बहुत ज़्यादा ये भी देख रहे हैं. You know, mix these essential oils.
You should
get
not
glow.
use essential oils on your face. They cause reactions, allergic reactions. Like
Right.
fragrances, they are not good. They may cause sensitivity, they may cause irritation, redness, itching. So they're not generally recommended.
Right, because I think they're too strong for that
Yes,
matter.
for
right?
the skin, they are not
Yeah.
good. They cause irritation.
Right.
And one should not apply anything having essential oils on the face.
Right.
And even for that matter, oils which can be used on the face, they actually comedogenic. Mostly the oils are comedogenic. They're heavy. They clog your pores, like coconut oil, wheat germ oil. So there are certain oils which are good for your skin. So you should see which oil can be applied and which not.
So
Because
which-
oils are mostly comedogenic.
Okay, so even you know this virgin coconut oil, which you know it's considered to be even the makeup remover at times. I've heard, you know, people are saying कि कुछ नहीं मिला तो मैंने coconut oil से अपना makeup remove कर लिया.
No, for that purpose, I would definitely recommend double cleansing. Double cleansing again with the oil-based cleanser, not that oil, but there are certain formulations which are oil-based, which are used in double cleansing because you know you need to you know when you have makeup put on or even not makeup, even you have applied the sunscreen, तो आपको कुछ oil-based formulation भी चाहिए जो आपको ऑयल डिजोल्व कर सकें आपके फेस से. अगर आप वाटर बेस्ड क्लेंजर यूज करते हो उससे वाटर डिजोल्विंग सब्सटेंसेस ही रिमूव हो सकती है.
Right,
ऑयल वाली नहीं हो सकती.
I know, अगर water resistant sunblock या sunscreen
तो
आपने
आप
लगाया
कैसे करोगे
तो
उसको
वो,
रिमूव.
right.
तो यू नीड डबल क्लेंजिंग फॉर दैट. सो डबल क्लेंजिंग में आप आइदर ऑयल माइसेलर वाटर इज देयर, ठीक है, then balms, certain balms are there, certain oils are there. So these three things. So firstly you have to cleanse your face with that.
Can you mention few for my, I mean,
Yeah, there are certain balms again.
maybe we're not you know promoting any brand here.
Yeah.
But maybe the
There are very
names-
good formulations nowadays.
Okay. So they are like oil
cleansing
cleansers.
balms.
Cleansing balms.
You call them cleansing balms and
Right.
cleansing oils.
So they are fit for all skin types.
Yes, oily skin persons can opt balms.
Okay.
You have to take balm and then rub it on your hands and then it dissolves all of your makeup, even the heaviest makeup.
Okay.
They're so good because
So-
they dissolve the oil-based things.
So आपको पहले मेकअप रिमूवर से मेकअप रिमूव
ये मेकअप रिमूवर का फर्स्ट स्टेप ही होगा. आप माइसेलर वाटर लीजिए या बाम लीजिए या क्लेंजिंग ऑयल लीजिए, रब इट ऑन योर पाम्स, रब इट स्लोली ऑन योर फेस, सो रिमूव एवरीथिंग एंड देन आप जब उस पर पानी से आप वॉश करोगे इट इमल्सिफाइज, वो क्लेंस कर देगा, इमल्सिफाई हो जाएगा सारा. यू रिमूव इट एंड देन यू यूज अ वाटर बेस्ड क्लेंजर like any face wash or gentle cleanser. That would be your second step. And you know this double cleansing technique is most important, especially अगर आपकी oily skin है, क्योंकि ये oil को अच्छे से remove करती है. ये pores को clog नहीं होने देती. क्योंकि अगर हम अच्छे से ऑयल को रिमूव नहीं करते हैं फेस से तो आपकी पोर्स क्लॉग्ड रह सकती हैं, जो कि एक्ने, ब्लैक हेड्स, वाइट हेड्स इसकी फॉर्मेशन करेगा.
True.
सो मुझे लगता है अगर आप रोज़ डबल ये डिपेंड्स अपॉन द स्किन टाइप. ज़रूरी नहीं होता कि डबल क्लेंजिंग से ही सब कुछ रिमूव होगा. इट अगेन डिपेंड्स आप कैसा मेकअप लगा रहे हैं, आप क्या प्रोडक्ट स्किन पे लगा रहे हैं. बट डबल क्लेंजिंग इज़ ऑलवेज गुड अगर आप करते हैं तो आपको मुझे लगता है कि ये एक्सफोलिएशन की भी इतनी ज़्यादा ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. ज़रूरत है केमिकल एक्सफोलिएशन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बट डबल क्लेंजिंग करने से फेस वैसे ही बहुत ज़्यादा, आप एवरी डे यू आर क्लेंजिंग योर फेस प्रॉपरली एंड थॉरली, दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
एंड एक्सफोलिएशन जो होती है वो एक
Chemical
chemical होती है
exfoliation.
और एक स्क्रब्स आते हैं.
फिजिकल एक्सफोलिएशन इज़ नॉट रिकमेंडेड एट ऑल. स्क्रब्स जो हम पहले यूज़ करते थे, दोज एप्रिकॉट स्क्रब्स एंड हैविंग हार्श particles. No, what they do, they cause micro tears in your skin.
Yes.
You just cannot see those tears, but they
It
cause
does.
those pores to tear, make micro tears.
Yes.
Skin texture खराब हो जाता है. Even they lead to pigmentation.
Okay.
Harsh exfoliation will
Yeah.
lead to pigmentation.
वही, because I think even you go to salons
Yes.
and the women and the staff out there, they're not
Yes.
so, I mean I've never seen कि वो इतना well versed है.
Yes.
नहीं जी
It's not a
मैम
good
जी,
practice.
स्क्रब तो लगाना चाहिए जी, ये बहुत जरूरी है.
No.
They do it with lot of pressure. It's like,
You do
oh.
chemical exfoliation for that matter.
Yes.
So that also, like once or twice in a week, it's good. And there are many exfoliating agents out there like salicylic acid. We have peels for that purpose,
Yeah.
serums for that purpose. So chemical exfoliation is highly recommended once,
So
at
ये
least once.
chemical
a week.
exfoliation क्या वो खुद घर पे कर सकते हैं?
Yes,
They should go-
definitely. अगर
Okay.
वो again concentration is beginner friendly, so आप salicylic AHAs and BHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids. So beta hydroxy acids has salicylic acid in it. Alpha hydroxy has these glycolic acid, lactic acid आपने सुने होंगे.
Yes.
So these are mild.
Okay.
Okay, so घर पे आप serums भी use कर सकते हैं इनके, so that for regular exfoliation which are very mild, they generally don't like they benefit your
तो ये
skin.
steps कैसे हैं? मतलब how do you basically do this? I think it should be
Yeah.
once a week.
It should be once a week or can be twice, depending on your skin
So
type.
how do you really do it?
Okay, so what we do, like as I told you, I'll tell you my routine. So I apply retinol thrice a week, thrice or 4 times. Alternate days पे one day I do this chemical exfoliation. ठीक है, बाकी days पे I apply any sort of antioxidant or any hydrating serum. Hydrating serum तो आप रोज़ भी हर चीज़ के साथ लगा सकते हैं. ठीक है, retinol आप I apply thrice, but it is recommended only once or twice because मैं तो बहुत टाइम से रेटिनॉल अब यूज़ कर रही हूँ. सो आप ऑल्टरनेट्स कर सकते हैं. वंस अ वीक आप एक्सफोलिएटिंग वो रखिए, ट्वाइस आप रेटिनॉल रखिए ऑन ऑल्टरनेट डेज. सेम डे आप रेटिनॉल नहीं यूज़ कर सकते. AHA BHA के साथ या विटामिन C के साथ आप नहीं यूज़ कर सकते.
ठीक है.
It's not recommended and it causes reaction. So बाकी दिन अब मॉर्निंग में विटामिन C यूज़ करिए और एनी एंटीऑक्सीडेंट. सो अगर आपके बाकी पिगमेंटेशन है या कुछ है तो आप वो यूज़ कर सकते हैं ऑन द रिमेनिंग डेज. So you have to curate a routine for you which suits you, you know.
Right.
आप try out कीजिए, आप start, and yes, one very important thing I would like to mention here. Please start with one active at a time. Just don't go in for all the actives. Just don't hoard everything. You get vitamin C, you get retinol, you get NAS. No, start with one
So
active.
if you're a beginner,
Yes.
फिर और वो कितनी देर के आप beginner कितने
आप
time duration
एटलीस्ट
बोलते हो?
देखो मतलब आप फॉर 1-2 weeks तक आप एक इंग्रेडिएंट यूज़ कीजिए.
ठीक है.
स्टार्ट विद विटामिन C इन द मॉर्निंग. आपने वो यूज़ किया, आप 2 हफ्ते तक देखिए आपको कैसा फील हो रहा है लगाने से. दो यू वोंट गेट दोज विजिबल रिजल्ट्स इन 1 or 2 weeks. You know, every ingredient takes its own time
Right.
to show results. So आप पहले देखिए वो आपको सूट कर रहा है, then start with another active in the night routine.
Right.
फिर धीरे धीरे बिल्ड अप योर रूटीन और आपको खुद समझ में आने लगेगा व्हाट इज सूटिंग मी एंड व्हाट्स नॉट.
Right.
यूजुअली वो बहुत ज़्यादा लेयरिंग कर रहते हैं ना. कीप इट एज सिंपल
Right.
एज पॉसिबल.
So you shared your routine. That routine should be followed. Maybe after some while. That
Yes.
while should be around a month's time. Or
yes डेफिनेटली.
So once you start using serums,
Yes.
आपने 1 week या 2 weeks आपने vitamin C use करा.
बिल्कुल.
Then आपने vitamin C के साथ थर्ड वीक में रेटिनॉल ऐड कर लिया. That too
कर
twice
सकते हो
only.
once first and then
Once.
twice. Just go as slow as you can. You know, in skincare आपको बहुत पेशेंस रखनी पड़ती है और बहुत कंसिस्टेंसी.
Yes, वही
You
नहीं
cannot
करते हैं.
skip कि आपने
I
एक दिन लगाया,
think
2 दिन नहीं
हम लोग
लगाया,
यही करते हैं. हमने 3-4 बार लगाने के बाद कुछ
तभी
फर्क तो
रिजल्ट्स
पड़
नहीं
रहा.
मिलते.
कुछ रिजल्ट तो आ नहीं रहा.
नहीं
And then we
मिलते.
say, छोड़ो.
नहीं नहीं
leave
नहीं,
it.
यही होता है यूजुअली. पीपल कम टू अस, दे आर लाइक कि मैम हमने ये लगाया है, 1 week हो गया ऐसे. अरे 1 week में आप जिम जाते हो, आपकी ओवरनाइट एक दिन में बॉडी नहीं, यू डोंट गेन दोज मसल्स एंड ऑल.
Yeah.
इट टेक्स टाइम.
Right.
स्किन केयर इज अ जर्नी. जस्ट
बिल्कुल.
कंसिस्टेंसी एंड पेशेंस, 2 things are required.
बिल्कुल.
And yes, the right knowledge. If you
Exactly.
cannot decide for yourself, you should definitely seek professional advice.
Exactly.
That is always recommended.
बिल्कुल अगर आप कुछ भी रूटीन शुरू करना
Yes.
चाह रहे हो इवन दो यू डू नॉट हैव एनी स्किन प्रॉब्लम और सो
Yeah.
एंड आपको नहीं समझ आ रहा देन गो एंड सीक प्रोफेशनल
Definitely.
हेल्प
Yeah.
अदरवाइज यू विल
Yeah.
एंड अप मेसिंग अप
Yes, you can. You can.
Yeah.
But I guess अगर आप right knowledge रखते हैं, आप beginner friendly products के साथ in the right percentages, you can start. Because these are OTC products. So yes, you can try out for yourself, and up, you get to know what is suiting your skin, what you should use, what not. जब आप start करते हो ना, आपको खुद समझ में आने लगता है what is working
Right.
best for me.
राइट
What works best for me may not work best for you.
डेफिनेटली
Every skin is different.
बिल्कुल
So yes.
So yeah, this was actually very intriguing and interesting, and was new for me because I think since before I met you कि इतने सारे products या चीज़ें लगाने is probably not that good for us.
Yes.
But then
keep it simple. Keep it basic. You will understand yourself what your skin needs. जब आप
Right.
start करेंगे.
Right. I think that was the key, and I think that's how we should basically take those baby steps.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I really wanted to cover this anti-aging wala thing, really detailed manner. So, but आपने काफी कुछ
मैंने
ना
एक चीज स्किप कर दी. एंटी एजिंग का सबसे बेस्ट प्रोडक्ट है सनस्क्रीन. अगर सनस्क्रीन नहीं यूज करोगे
I
एजिंग
think आपने
आपकी
skip नहीं करी, हमने
नहीं.
इसको बहुत अच्छे से
नहीं,
explain
बट
किया.
एंटी एजिंग में फर्स्ट थिंग जो आपने लगानी स्टार्ट करनी है वो सनस्क्रीन करना है बिफोर यूजिंग रेटिनॉल्स एंड बिफोर यूजिंग एनी पेप्टाइड्स और एनीथिंग. सनस्क्रीन से अगर आप अपनी स्किन को प्रोटेक्ट करते हो तो सन डैमेज ही करता है ना एजिंग. सो
बिल्कुल.
यू कैन प्रोटेक्ट योर स्किन.
Right.
मैं तो आई जस्ट मेरी हर बार यही एडवाइस होती है टू ऑल मेन आउट देयर, टू ऑल वुमेन एंड देयर किड्स, कि इवन मैन आई थिंक हार्डली कोई लोग लगाते हैं, कहीं नहीं लगाते, हमें नहीं ज़रूरत. वाई? स्किन सेम है, ये आपको भी उतना ही हार्म करेगी जितनी वुमेन. सो मेन एंड वुमेन.
So जो सनस्क्रीन मैं लगा रही हूँ
जी.
क्या वो मेरे मतलब विदाउट मतलब
Yeah.
if I don't see my tinted one, the normal sunscreens,
या नॉर्मल सनस्क्रीन
वो
अगेन
मेरा-
डिपेंडिंग अपॉन स्किन टाइप.
it has to be okay.
जैसे अगर आपके सपोज आपके हस्बैंड हैं और एनी मैन इन द फैमिली, अगर उनकी आपकी ऑयली स्किन है, उनकी भी, आप एक लाइट वेट नॉन ग्रीजी फार्मूला ऑप्ट करोगे ऑब्वियसली
ठीक.
वाटर बेस्ड,
Right.
तो उनकी भी वैसी है, उनको सूट करता है. येस. इफ योर स्किन इज ड्राई वो थोड़े क्रीमियर प्रोडक्ट्स यूज कर सकते हैं, बट यू कैन
Okay.
यूज द सेम प्रोडक्ट. Men and
Right.
women, yes.
Yeah, and for kids, should there be any we can use that sunscreen? जो
Yes, kids can use, but before the age of 5, baby products, specifically जो baby care range में जो sunscreens हैं, they have taken care of certain ingredients and their percentages. So before 5 years of age, आप उसमें आप use कर सकते हो baby care range में जो sunscreens specially आते हैं. And after that, I think normal sunscreen would do.
अच्छा, there's another thing I've noticed in many women कि जो baby care range है ना, तो वो अपनी स्किन पे वही लगाने शुरू कर देती
Oh
है
no, this is the biggest mistake.
थिंकिंग कि ये लाइट है और इसमें
This
कम से
is-
कम केमिकल्स हैं, अगर ये
No.
बेबी को सूट कर रहा है तो आई ऑल्सो बिकॉज
No.
कितने आई हैव सीन कि अगर हमारे बच्चे के लिए अच्छा है तो ये डेफिनेटली
Yes, they are gentle and harmless, but they won't act on your skin for your skin concerns, and they won't work for you, because understanding that baby skin is different, your skin is different, you have some other skin concerns, skin issues, which it won't be able to tackle. It is gentle, it is harmless, but your skin would need different types of ingredients. Your skin type is different, your skin needs are different.
राइट.
So we should consider that.
सो इट्स लाइक
It's not a good idea though. Yes, if you're very sensitive skin, then it might be okay to use some baby products. But yes, again, you should use that product on your skin which is beneficial for your
Sensitive
skin type.
skin.
For your skin type, sensitive skin, and it should tackle other skin issues.
सो बेसिकली वो आपके स्किन इश्यूज को कवर
नहीं
नहीं
करेगा.
करेगा. सो एंड इफ यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग इट हार्डली
Yes.
मेक्स
It hardly makes any
any
difference.
difference.
Yes.
या सो आई थिंक ये नहीं करना चाहिए.
नहीं करना चाहिए.
Right.
Yes.
So I think because very beautifully आपने ना बहुत सारे myths uncover किए हैं about the pores, about anti-aging, about collagen masks, and even talking about sunscreen.
I really want to, because there are so many misconceptions in the market which are more of marketing gimmicks.
Yes.
So I really don't believe in anything which is just promoted to lure the customers,
Yes.
to lure the people that ye karenge just kyunki, because people, they actually want genuine thing from you, genuine advice from you.
Right.
आप ये चीज़ें करके, marketing gimmicks करके, you can't make a fool of people. You should really know what's good for you, what's working for you, what doesn't work.
Can you mention some sort of such myths and misconceptions जो marketing में the very prevalent, and I think everyone should know about it.
There are many. जैसे छोटी सी एग्जांपल देती हूँ, फेस वॉशेज़ हैं. सो फेस वॉश किस चीज़ के लिए होता है? क्लेंजर होता है टू रिमूव द डर्ट, द इम्प्योरिटीज़, द मेकअप, whatever is there on your face, to clean your face, right? हम बहुत सारे क्लेंजर्स आजकल देखते हैं, ब्राइटनिंग फेस वॉश, विटामिन सी डाला हुआ है फेस वॉश में. अब आप ये देखिए, आप कितनी देर के लिए क्लेंजर को अप्लाई करते हैं अपने फेस पे? हार्डली अ फ्यू सेकेंड्स. आइडली वी शुड अप्लाई फॉर लाइक 30-40 सेकेंड्स. रब करना चाहिए, उसे क्लीन करना चाहिए, तभी वो थोड़ा सा जो है अच्छा इफेक्ट देता है. बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है अगर आप विटामिन सी डाल रहे हैं, कोई और इंग्रेडिएंट डाल रहे हैं ऐसा, वो विटामिन सी क्या ही पेनिट्रेट करेगा विद इन दैट ड्यूरेशन? वो क्या ब्राइटन करेगा आपके फेस को? द प्राइमरी पर्पज ऑफ यूजिंग अ क्लेंजर इज टू क्लेंज योर फेस thoroughly, to remove away all the impurities and dirt. So yes, this is kind of a marketing gimmick. So
Right.
vitamin C face wash and collagen face wash, or brightening or something.
Aloe vera face wash.
Aloe vera is good. It's an emollient. It's
Okay.
soothing. It soothes your skin. It calms
Okay.
your skin. Aloe vera calms irritated skin. That is
So
good.
that's in a good side.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, this neem face wash. I don't know what purpose it solves. So for acne, you have other things. You just
Right.
cannot cure your acne.
Through a
Yes,
face
you can
wash.
control. No, but you can control oil. You as we talked earlier, choosing the right cleanser is very important.
Right.
So cleanser with actives like salicylic acid, they are good because they can control your oil. Like
True.
oily skin person needs something so that oil can be removed.
True.
A gentle cleanser won't be able to do that properly. So you
Right.
can use a face wash with salicylic acid or any such ingredient that can remove the oil completely from your face. But yes, this brightening and all, because it's applied only for few seconds.
So उसका कोई फायदा ही नहीं है.
No. You can use a
Right.
brightening serum instead.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
will stay on your.
Yes, which would be
skin.
absorbed into
Yeah.
it. It would only work when it is absorbed.
बिल्कुल.
When it's not absorbed, how would it work? Superficially, it won't.
Right.
Anything that is working has to be absorbed by the skin.
Right.
Yeah.
So I always had this question, अगर हम जब मेकअप लगाते हैं ना फेस पर,
Yeah.
तो वो मेकअप भी एब्जॉर्ब होता है स्किन पर. right?
Yes.
So उस मेकअप ताकि कम एब्जॉर्ब हो,
Yeah.
तो what all layering do we need to do before makeup?
ओके, सो देखो, आपने भी नोटिस किया होगा, मेकअप भी उसी स्किन पे सूट करता है जब स्किन अच्छी हो, हेल्दी हो.
Healthy हो.
अदरवाइज इट शोज अप द अनइवननेस, वो सब शो करता है. सो मेकअप प्रेप, मतलब पहले जो हम करते हैं मेकअप से पहले, उसमें वी शुड ऐड एनी हाइड्रेटिंग सीरम, जिससे बहुत अच्छी हाइड्रेशन, हमारी स्किन प्लम्प हो जाए.
ठीक है.
Then we start applying our base and the layers, whatever we need to apply, foundations or
अगर
tints or
स्किन प्लम्प हो जाती है, हाइड्रेटेड हो जाती है,
Yes.
तो वो ज़्यादा अब्जॉर्ब नहीं करेगी.
No. Skin hydrated हो जाती है मीन्स कि वो एक सॉफ्टनेस और सपलनेस आ गई स्किन में. तो मतलब वो जो, अगर आप कोई बेस लगा रहे हो, फाउंडेशन लगा रहे हो,
तो उससे
for
पहले
example,
सनस्क्रीन भी लगाना चाहिए.
yes, sunscreen. After any hydrating formulation, you should apply sunscreen. Sunscreen भी आप hydrating वाला, depending again, oily है तो matte लगाओगे आप. Foundation भी आप matte ही use करोगे oily skin पे. और अगर आपकी normal है, dry है, तो आप hydrating thing, कुछ hydrating sunscreen लगाओगे, तो वो आपकी skin को इतना hydrate करना चाहिए product कि foundation या जो भी base लगाया है वो natural लगे, वो cakey look ना दे. तो
Right.
जितनी स्किन हाइड्रेटेड लगेगी उतना नेचुरल ग्लो आएगा स्किन पे.
True.
या सो prep before this makeup is very important, skincare is very important, then only makeup will suit the best.
नहीं दैट इज डेफिनेटली आपकी
Yeah.
स्किन नेचुरली अगर अच्छी होगी तो
Yes.
सब कुछ सूट करेगा बट
Yeah.
बिफोर मेकअप आई थिंक द स्टेप शुड बी द क्लेंजिंग
Yeah.
अगेन देन हाइड्रेटिंग थ्रू सीरम
Yes. Moisturizing,
and then the
sunscreen.
sunscreen that steps need to be followed even before any
Sunscreen has to be applied before applying your base. And using makeup products with SPF is an additional benefit. But if you say using makeup products only, like only makeup products with SPF, no sunscreen is required, मेरी foundation में SPF है, that is no. आपको sunscreen लगाना ही है क्योंकि उसमें इतना SPF कभी भी नहीं हो सकता. So you have to apply your sunscreen. Then using makeup with additional SPF is a good choice.
right.
That is beneficial.
So that's yeah, I think sunscreen जो है I think is
It's non-negotiable.
right.
So yes, I always like, this is the main thing which I tell people.
Right. I think it's a very big take home today.
Yeah,
Sunscreen
everyone
and
should.
even serums for that matter. They're
Yes.
two biggest for me at least. I hope
They're very potent.
Yes.
They would target your skin concerns. The
Yes.
correction step, that's where serum comes in.
Exactly. I think when you go to dermatologist, आप बहुत सारी medicines लेते हो.
Yes.
Orally भी.
Oral.
And then आप बहुत
Yeah.
सारी medicines जो आपको
Yeah.
सिर्फ एक फार्मेसी से मिलेंगी.
Yes.
आप वो अप्लाई करते हो on the
Yes.
spots and all that. But आप वो बहुत लंबे टाइम के लिए नहीं कर सकते हो, राइट?
Maintenance भी तो चाहिए.
ठीक है ना, तो आपने वो कुछ देर तक लगाया, 1
Yeah.
month किया and आपका स्किन बेटर हो गया, then you really want to get rid of all that.
Yes.
Right? And then you need a maintenance.
Yes.
That's where I think the role of
तो
serums
ये जैसे आपने
become
बात की थी
important.
कि हेल्दी स्किन है, स्किन अच्छी है, उनको भी यूज़ करना चाहिए. सो ऑब्वियसली मेंटेन तो करना है ना.
Right.
अदरवाइज वो कितने टाइम तक, देखो स्किन ने इवेंचुअली एज करना है, हमें यूवी डैमेज होता है एवरीडे, पॉल्यूटेंट्स हैं, कितना एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स हैं जो
Right.
हार्मोन्स डिसरप्ट कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. सो टू मेंटेन दैट स्किन्स इलास्टिसिटी, दैट यूथफुल ग्लो, दैट रेडियंस, दैट थिंग, फॉर दैट पर्पज आपको ये चीज़ें यूज़
करनी
करनी
चाहिए.
चाहिए. योर
Right.
मेंटेनेंस.
That's very important.
Yes.
I think it's a very, very big take home today. And I hope, all the people watching out this podcast, उनके लिए बहुत एक बड़ी लर्निंग है टू ब्रिंग दैट चेंज इन देयर. प्रॉब्ली वो ये सारा चेंज एक डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट से कंसल्ट
करने के बाद
लेकर आए, बट या वो अपने आप
Ingredients की knowledge होनी चाहिए.
रख के या
Yes.
जिस तरीके से भी. बट आई थिंक दिस इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू, आफ्टर दिस पॉडकास्ट इफ दे फॉलो इट, दे वुड हैव
मैं एक और चीज़ बताना चाहूँगी. जैसे हम बात करते हैं सीरम्स की या कोई इंग्रेडिएंट्स की ना, उसमें भी बहुत सारी वेराइटीज़ हैं. से फॉर विटामिन सी एक टाइप का नहीं होता. सो एक फॉर्मुलेशन में कौन सा विटामिन सी है वो भी बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Okay, so there's types of vitamin
Yes,
C.
like I told you, there's a family of retinoids. Similarly, vitamin C में आपका L-ascorbic acid आता है,
Yeah.
ethyl ascorbic acid आता है. So L-ascorbic acid बहुत जल्दी ऑक्सीडाइज हो जाता है. आप देखेंगे अगर आपकी कोई फॉर्मुलेशन है विटामिन सी की, तो वो चेंज कर जाती है कलर. आप यूज़ करने लगो, आफ्टर फ्यू डेज मे बी इट ऑक्सीडाइजेस और वो थोड़ा येलोइश, कलरलेस था तो वो थोड़ा येलो टर्न हो जाएगा.
तो
सो इट इंडिकेट्स
यूज कर सकते हैं.
नहीं, हमें ऑक्सीडाइज फॉर्मुलेशन नहीं यूज़ करनी चाहिए. सो उसके कुछ जो अच्छी फॉर्मुलेशंस मार्केट में आ रही हैं, सबसे पहले तो वो एक पंप, एयरलेस पंप में आएंगी,
Right.
जिससे वो ऑक्सीडाइज ना हो सके. सेकेंडली उसमें वो इंग्रेडिएंट यूज़ किया जाएगा जैसे इथाइल एस्कॉर्बिक एसिड, जो कि लेस टेंडेंसी है टू ऑक्सीडाइज और टाइम लेता है, ऑक्सीडाइज नहीं होता है जल्दी. एंड देन मतलब आप उसको धूप में डायरेक्टली सनलाइट में नहीं रखेंगे. यू वुड कीप इट, स्टोर इट इन अ वेरी लाइक नॉर्मल कूल प्लेस. ठीक है. सो ये चीज़ों का भी ध्यान रखना. फॉर्मुलेशन में क्या है, वो क्या बेच रहे हैं, सो ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. यू हैव टू सी कौन सा विटामिन सी, रेटिनॉल कौन सा है, ये सारी चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी हैं क्योंकि और प्राइस डिफरेंस भी बहुत आ जाता है.
Right.
और ये भी ज़रूरी नहीं है, एक और मिथ मैं बीच में बता रही हूँ, एक्सपेंसिव प्रोडक्ट्स आर ऑलवेज बेटर. नो, ज़रूरी
Yes,
नहीं है.
It is like that. I think
No.
we all think like that. अगर हम लेने जा रहे हैं कुछ and which is something in our range,
Yeah.
हमें लगता है कि ये so normally मिल रहा है and something which is really ये ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा.
ऐसा नहीं है. अगेन बात इंग्रेडिएंट्स पे आ जाती है. चेक योर इंग्रेडिएंट्स, कौन सी टाइप है, कितनी परसेंटेज है, क्या वो यूज़ कर रहे हैं, उस पर क्या मैंशनड है लेबलिंग पे. जैसे सनस्क्रीन की बात की या कोई भी और चीज़ की, वो ज़रूरी है. सो मैनी अफोर्डेबल प्रोडक्ट्स आर देयर इन द मार्केट विच आर वेरी गुड. सो नॉट ओनली लाइक एक्सपेंसिव ही बेटर होगा, ये एक मिथ है.
Right.
ऐसा नहीं है.
I think that's again a marketing gimmick.
Yes, it
they're,
is.
They're overpriced so that they can
Yes.
create that brand
It's the
value.
biggest marketing gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am really, you know, because I really would watch again this podcast to gather, you know, what all I gained today. There's so many ingredients we discussed and you know how to basically use that particular routines. हम generally क्या करते हैं ना Instagram में influencers they're
Yeah.
sharing their routines and they think
Yes.
अच्छा क्या क्या then we check the captions ये सब
Yes.
इसने use करा है and we go and buy them and boom,
Yes.
that's
So,
a disaster.
knowing
then.
your ingredients is the
Yeah.
only thing.
I think everywhere for
That
matter.
knowledge.
Yes.
Ingredients का पता होगा तभी आप formulation को judge कर पाओगे कैसी है, कितनी effective होगी, आपको suit करती है या नहीं. ये चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी हैं.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so that right knowledge with, you know,
Yes.
that right guidance is
Yes.
important.
Yes.
And I hope that is the biggest take home today for everyone who is watching this.
Yeah.
And please do share your feedback through the comments and all that what all you really gained today with this podcast, and because it really matters to us and will help us and probably will reach back to you by, you know, replying your comments as well. And anything you have in your mind we probably have missed, you do write it to us and we would try as much as possible to
I'm
know,
happy to
reply.
help anytime.
That's
So
yeah.
yes.
So I you know, she is actually very sweet, charming person who is there to, you know, uncover the
too.
truth and help
It was
people
very
out
comfortable
there.
and fun talking to you.
Same here.
It's a very candid conversation.
Yeah,
So,
of course. I told you, you know, let's sit like friends talking, you know, telling me and everybody
Yeah.
around how would you help each other. So thank you for being here.
Thank you
and,
for having
for
me.
all your time and everything. Honestly,
Thank
had
you.
a lovely time.
Same here.
Yeah.